this section of items because that is how I'm going to be filling in this section here. I think what I need to have this drop by 1 later than the others. Or sorry, earlier than the others. And additionally, I believe I need to expand my little tray of, materials here. My tray of infinite water source material. Because what I need is be kind of guided into this central area here. Means I probably want these ones additionally, nudged back in order to provide maximum coverage. Oh boy, it seems I did not bring enough diorite for this task. There we go. That's a little bit better. I still need more diorite, but that's better. good so far. See. This is all pointing towards these three. And that means this additionally needs to get retrieved. See, this is a bug right here. I'm not supposed to be jumping like that because, A, I don't have auto jump enabled. I don't think I have auto jump enabled on any of my control schemes. Now, I am aware that there is the possibility of needing to... Yeah, see? It's just pushing me into it, and that's causing me to jump. That's a bug. I am aware that there is the possibility of maybe having one enabled on a control scheme I don't use, but no, this is just straight up, that's a bug. It is very difficult building an effective spider spawner. I haven't looked up any designs, I'm just kind of winging it. But it is very difficult to build one effectively. what I need to do is instead just not use half slabs there. Yeah, I think I see the problem. Okay, let me try this. Let me just use some stone here. See if I can fill in all of these extra sections that aren't supposed to have water in them. Yep, okay, that's working fine. Okay, now we've got this situation where we have right. That's what it was. Okay. Now I can very easily push everything all the way over to here. And then when I manage to push all of this material into place, You know what? I think it's easier to just do the regular drop-down trick. I was trying to do something a little fancy with it, but I think instead I'll just do the drop-down trick. It's an effective method. It works, you know. I do worry about spiders climbing up there, but if all they have is over here, they'll eventually work their way out. As long as they can't actually climb, they should be stuck in here. Now I can very easily just cordon off this section. This forces everything to be the proper length. Yeah, see, this isn't supposed to happen. That's why I'm filling in everything with solid blocks. It's because this isn't supposed to be happening where there's water sources like this. That's what I don't want, is a bunch of extra water sources. Now, as we can very easily see, this is going to take a wee bit of time. Okay, making progress. We are making progress. Slow progress, but it's progress. Okay. Now, I believe I need to switch out my pickaxe, because this one's about to break. Therefore, I need to climb up here. And I need to pay a visit down to my base down here. I can restock on a little bit of diorite. How's the fuel here? Alright, I stopped the fuel on purpose. Let me fill in the stone that is required for this thing to operate when it does start back up. Okay, we've got Silk Touch. Well, we don't have Silk Touch. We have an Efficiency 4 pickaxe. I suppose we just need to make a few more pickaxes, don't we? Let's see. For now, let's just do this. Oops. And then this. And then we go over here. And we put this one on the right, this one on the left. And we have a fully repaired pickaxe. Now we can put the block of iron away. And then we can additionally put away these extra iron pickaxes. Well, I suppose we need to put away some of this ore, some of these other materials that we've picked up, such as dirt. And then there's gravel. And then there's the granite, as well as andesite. Now I can very easily navigate my way back to here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just follow that pattern to just make sure that the collection system works very nice and smoothly. Okay. Now I need to very easily and simply, just basically, go through collecting all of the materials here. It's a very straightforward process, but, you know, kind of relevant, kind of important, kind of vital, as they say. Okay. You seem to be looking pretty good here. However, what do the items say? If an item gets thrown in, where does it end up? Seems to be going towards the center. Okay, what if it lands all the way over here? Nothing. See, that's what I didn't want to see. Because that means there's no flow right here. There's nothing pushing the items towards the center more. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. I think slimes are spawning nearby and I'm hearing them. That's awkward. Well, if the problem is that I need to have a better method of collecting all of this material into one location, then I think what I need to do is I actually need to keep these at the same height as the active layer, which basically means basically means I need to have these kind of lowered by 1. There we go. Much better. Okay. Well, let's see. We have see what we've got here. Right. I need this material gathered up. Go over all of this. Okay. need to gather these materials here because these materials are going to prove very useful. So much work, so little time. Anyways, I suppose this would actually be a great time to mention that if you like my content, then please consider leaving a like on the video, maybe subscribing. Only 1% of my viewers are subscribed. Really does help out me a lot if you do subscribe. Helps the channel. Tells YouTube that this is the type of content that you enjoy watching so that it can suggest more of my content to you in the future, allowing you to very easily enjoy all of these lovely hijinks which I get up to. In addition to that, you would get notified of the uploads which I create every day, all on my own, I know. I try to... Currently, I am using a schedule of uploading, which uploads a large quantity of videos, and then I stagger their release to release them every 6 hours in order to allow for upload times to stabilize, in order to allow for video processing to occur on YouTube's end. I don't want to have to continue just basically trying to work on making videos what was essentially 12 hours a day just so I could get ahead, because I'm recording 5 to 6 hours at a time. As you can see here in the recording material, or the recording app I mean, I have already been recording for 1 hour 47 minutes. This is, I'm not the one that's editing the footage into multiple parts. I instead am forced to upload it in parts due to the way that the recording software functions. This is a hardware limitation of Android devices put into place by the contractual obligations of Google, meaning there is literally nothing I can do to change this fact. I want to have these in place. I want to have these in place. And I want to have a section under all of those. I want to have a section under all of those as well. Oops, not that kind of a section. Those are half slabs. I want full blocks. Thank you very much. Really? Okay. Now, I get to collect all of this material. By now, I should have all of the spiders funneled into this one section by this point. Ow. Now, I can very easily just kind of fill in this section. Guess I want to fill in the underside first so that I don't forget, because the last thing I want to do is forget to fill in the underside. Now, yes, I suppose I do want to finish filling in this section, don't I? Yeah, let me make a small infinite water source over here. Where to make it? I suppose I will make this right here, I guess, down here. Yeah, I'll make it down here. And I just go over here, water bucket. And then water bucket. Now I can fix the ones that I grabbed very easily. Yes. I suppose that is a thing to focus on is whether or not everything is properly laid out. Where is this? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Do that. There we go. Ah, good. One little block update managed to fix that. And one more. Okay. Now, if I unleash this one, it will push me all the way up against this wall. And on top of that, no matter where the items landed, they all eventually ended up over here. Oops. There we go. Now, I can just as easily... I suppose I want to fill these buckets in case I end up needing another infinite water source. But I can very easily make do without an infinite water source at the moment. Just need a bit more diorite from the base, and things should be looking very nice. While we're at it, we should go ahead and eat. Then diorite. Let's go ahead with getting this whole situation figured out, filled in, and completed. Ow. Now, once they have left this chamber, I will need to take the spiders to a proper kill chamber of some form. I'm not really sure where to put them, but I'll figure it out. Thank you. So they'll spawn, for example, all the way in this corner, and then they'll end up getting pushed over into this section, which will then push them further along into this section. So let's say we get a spider that spawns all the way over here. Okay, it'll end up going this way, get pushed along, flow down, gets pushed along some more, right? No? Oh my. Well, it would seem that our next step is to collect from this direction going that way. Therefore, what we need to do is clear out this a little bit better. We're going to want a collection system that gives us the ability of trying to gather all of these spiders in one location. Not exactly an easy task, but, well, that's why we're building the spider spawner. You know, fully automating all of these things is not exactly the easiest task in the world, but that's why we're doing it. We're doing it because it's not the easiest task and because we want to have a lot of string. We want more string. Therefore, we're automating this. this section in order to allow for a method of transport to be assembled. We might end up with this just like as a part of the mining outpost at this rate. Let's see, where to next? I believe we want to go right here. Then we need to go over to this section. Now we need to just start point blank pushing them, basically. This might call for yet another infinite water source, because we're going to need... Oh my, we're going to need more diorite again, aren't we? Yeah, it looks like we are. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I guess we need more diorite then. Because what's happening is that we need to now funnel all of these spiders into one corner. As you can see, we are pretty much directly alongside the mine, which I dug out previously. If you want to see how I managed to dig all of that out, it was a very long process, and for the most part, I used stone tools for that. However, the lower floors, I believe I used some of the diamond pickaxe, which I used to have before I took a swim in lava on accident. Specifically, the accident was that I forgot there was lava in a specific section of the area that I was working in, and I ended up kind of swimming in lava. Whoops. It happens. However, one thing I can do to help alleviate the strain on my resources is I can do things such as filling up these smelters for smooth stone. And then I can actually install this here again because I want to polish this diorite. Then I want to go over here, deposit this excess dirt. I don't have any cobblestone on me. I do have some gravel. Oh, I have more gravel than I thought. Okay, well, sometimes. I do sometimes struggle to spot gravel in my inventory amongst all the stone that I collect. there is a lot of digging going on amongst all of this construction. Okay, now I need to head back over to this section where I am able to deposit the excess quantities of those materials. And then I can deposit more of the ore. I'm going to keep the ore in here because I find it easier to store it there. Ow. I fell. Now I shall swim up to here